My name is Darth David.
And I'm Jedi Jared.
Oh, look at you.
I must have read your mind.
I was going to give you a proper introduction. I was going to say, with me, my nemesis. You know why you're my nemesis?
Why am I your nemesis, David?
Punctuality. You were reasonably punctual, though, today.
Oh, thank you.
I'll give you that. Jedi Jared, the excitement is palpable. We are dealing with so much
I know.
today.
It's a big week.
Not only are we in the midst of Star Wars Celebration, which is going on live in Anaheim, California, but Obi-Wan Kenobi, the brand new Star Wars live-action series, just debuted. The first 2 episodes dropped on Disney+. We watched them.
Yes, we did.
We've got all the reviews. A little bit of news. We're going to be doing plenty of Obi-Wan Kenobi post shows, and that's what the next, I would believe, 6 weeks of concentration of Yaddle Chattle will be.
Absolutely.
However, we're not only going to do Obi-Wan Kenobi. We're still getting lots of feedback from the Yaddle heads out there, the Yad men, the Yad women. We appreciate that, the tweets, the this, the that, and lots of things going on. Jedi Jared, how are you? I mean, can you believe it? It's Obi-Wan Kenobi Day. Come on.
I know, it's pretty fucking cool. And it was, I just want to say one thing to Deborah Cho. A little bit of a golf clap.
So right off the bat, you're giving this a Jedi Jared thumbs up. You enjoyed the first 2 episodes.
Oh, absolutely, hands down.
Let's get into Obi-Wan in just a second. Before we do, I need to give you just a message here. We always get plenty of messages. Lemmy Wilkins is a Yaddle Chattle fan, and he's been all over the place. He says, great job, R2J2. He says, love the Yaddle Chattle. And then he says something about S and F. And I'm not sure what that means. I know. I'm thinking S and F is some kind of droid. What is so funny?
I'm sorry that.
I mean, Darth David. I'm not a Sith because of the comedy. I mean, Siths don't really have a big sense of humor, so I don't know why you're laughing so much at the S and F comment. I'm assuming it's a droid, but why don't you fill in Darth David?
Well, David, if you recall, we used to do a show where I was your producer for Special Delivery with Sam and Dave.
I do recall that. Yes, you were my Padawan all those years ago.
And if you do recall, one of the battle cries of Special Delivery was what S and F stands for.
Sunday Night Football?
Suck and fuck! Suck and fuck!
Okay, please, this is Yaddle Chattle. There are fucking kids listening, motherfucker!
I'm sorry.
My fucking kids are listening! My fucking kids! By the way, kids, happy fucking birthday! My kids just got a year older, one on the 18th and one on the 23rd of May. I got 2 Star Wars children because I figure, May 18th, May 23rd, that's pretty damn close.
I know.
To May 25th and May the 4th and all this kind of thing.
Happy birthday, Mac Foundation.
That's right. My little Padawans, happy birthday. But it's a goddamn fucking, kid-friendly goddamn fucking show here. It's Disney, for fuck's sake. We're trying to get onto Disney Plus's fucking radar with Kathleen fucking Kennedy. Maybe she'll give us a fucking job, and then all of a sudden, Yaddle Chattle will be on the Star Wars fucking YouTube channel.
I know, and maybe, just maybe this time next year, we'll be invited to Celebration.
Jedi Jared, you know that you and Darth David, myself, will never be invited to Star Wars Celebration. I attended once, and I gotta give a shout out to it was an Eastside Dave fan who sent me down there. They said, look, I have all these frequent flyer miles and hotel rooms and everything. It's Star Wars Celebrations in Orlando. You want to go? Fine, go ahead.
Whoa.
So they flew me down. I went there.
That's pretty fucking sweet.
It was awesome. But Star Wars Celebration is kind of like you do it once, and that's good enough. Because I get the point, it's a lot of walking around and it's a lot of standing online and waiting online. If you want to do anything cool, you have to wait online for 4 hours for these things. Yeah, it's really? So forget about it. The thing I also want to discuss before we do a little Obi-Wan is that Star Wars Skinny on Twitter, at Star Wars Skinny. And their handle is just The Skinny, but on Twitter they go at Star Wars Skinny. And they apparently give lots of shout-outs to their favorite Star Wars show, and we just made their list.
Oh, wow.
It's the first Yaddle Chattle endorsement, the first praise.
Wow.
As you know, all I do is shows that are pure fucking gold. Okay, number one to the goddamn motherfucking charts. The Davey Mac Sports Program won the Best in Show in iTunes. It won What's Hot on Stitcher.com. But I've been waiting for my first Yaddle Chattle award. Here it is. At Star Wars Skinny. Shows to watch. Yaddle Chattle.
All right.
They even brought up their favorite episode was Bosk's Small Brain.
Okay.
They enjoyed us debating about Bosk.
Oh, well, okay.
So we have to say thank you to at Star Wars Skinny.
Thank you, at Star Wars Skinny. We greatly appreciate it.
Jared, Obi-Wan Kenobi. It's all about Obi-Wan.
I know.
We are going to do this in somewhat of a fucking order. We're not going to skip around and be all psychopathic, schizophrenic the way Jedi Jared usually is.
Okay.
Oh, wait, hold on. I was actually talking about myself. That was me. Darth David is usually the schizophrenic one. See, that's how schizophrenic I am. Because I was just yelling at Jared for being schizophrenic. Meanwhile, I'm the schizophrenic one. Yaddle Chattle, May 25th, 2022. A historic day. Day 2 of Star Wars Celebration in Anaheim, but also the premiere date of Obi-Wan Kenobi, the 6-part epic series being released on Disney Plus. They released the first 2 episodes, the first 2 parts today. We watched it. I'm going to get right off the bat blown away by the 5-minute recap of the prequel trilogy. I thought that is some cool ass shit right there.
Like
they didn't need to do that because guess what? Like a psychopath, I've been rewatching the prequel and I've been watching episode 4. I probably watched each one of those movies 5 times in the past 6 weeks.
Just to refresh and kind of bookend everything.
Everything.
Okay.
I gotta see Qui-Gon. I gotta see this. I gotta see Obi-Wan at the diner having a nice little cup of coffee. I gotta see Obi-Wan with Jango Fett. I gotta see Obi-Wan getting offered death sticks, cigarettes by that guy who says, "You want to sell some death sticks?" You will not sell me death sticks. That kind of thing. Right? I will not sell you death sticks. That guy. And then I gotta see Obi-Wan and Anakin with the lava.
Oh, yeah.
Then you all lost! Is that a good Obi-Wan impression?
It's pretty good.
Give myself 5 points, give you -2.
Okay.
If you could do a Star Wars impression, give the Yaddle Chattle fans your best Star Wars impression right now. Actually, let's do this right now. Top 3 Star Wars impressions. I'm going to give you mine.
Okay.
Or we'll alternate.
Okay.
But I'm going to give you probably my strongest first. See if you can guess.
The attack of the Jedi has left me deformed, but my resolve has never been stronger. As a result, the Republic will be reorganized into the first ever galactic empire, the Rebel Secure Society.
Who's that?
Emperor Palpatine.
That's impression number 1 from Darth David, and now impression number 1 from Jedi Jared.
Chosen one!
What the hell?
Chosen one!
Jar Jar?
No.
Who?
I was doing Obi-Wan.
You're doing Obi-Wan?
Nah, I'm just kidding. I was doing an impression from Kung Pao, Enter the Fist. But it's a similar premise.
Can you... Round 2.
Okay.
God damn it. The Yaddle Chattle fans right now gave that round to me. Unanimously. Number 2. How you doing, Chewbacca? Huh? You still hanging around with this loser? Oh, my. What do we have here? I'm the administrator of this facility. Who may you be?
Is that Mr. Colt 45 himself?
That's Billy D. Williams, Lando Calrissian, thank you. Excellent impression by me for round number 2. Let's go. Round number 2 for Jared, for Jedi Jared. Darth David so far is not going to the ballpark, I gotta be honest.
Be good.
Okay, one more time, please, for people who've seen Star Wars and know every character like me and still have no idea what you're talking about. Go ahead.
Be good.
Be good. Be good. I got.
Think about it. Think about it. He's in there.
He's in Obi-Wan?
He's not in Obi-Wan, but he's in Star Wars.
Give me an era. Just tell me.
Prequel.
Prequel? Let's say, let's say, Dooku.
No.
I don't know. Who is it?
CT.
Oh my God. Why are you doing this to me?
What do you mean?
Yaddle Chattle fans hate you so much right now.
Why? ET's in Star Wars.
Will you give us a fucking character? We're doing one more goddamn round.
Okay, fine.
Stop with the shit.
All right.
No more twists and turns.
Okay, fine.
All right. Number 3.
Misa, Annie Skywalker. Ah! Ooh! I'm a senator now! No! Padme died! Now I'm walking in the funeral procession with Padme! She's dead. But I'm gonna carry on as her senator of Naboo.
Who's that?
Jar Jar Binks?
Boom! 5 points for me. Please, this is your 3rd and final round, and if you blow this, the Yaddle Chattle fans will never forgive you. Shit! I might become the good guy on the show. I mean, my name is Darth David. I'm supposed to be the Sith. You're supposed to be the damn Jedi. Shit, your name is Jedi Jared. But these impressions are terrible. Will you give us something for real?
Okay.
Thank you.
You got it.
Thank you.
Jaka Daka Solo. Ho, ho, ho.
That was good. Jabba.
Yes.
As we tally up the points, Yaddle Chattle audience has voted. Let me see. And it's 85 first place votes for Darth David. 2 first place votes for Jedi Jared, which means Darth David wins Star Wars impressions.
Wait. So what you're saying?
That means I win the fucking game.
So that means Dave wins again.
Dave
wins again! Dave wins again! Dave wins again!
Holy Sith! Holy Sith! Holy Sith! Okay.
Suck! No.
All right. We go back into Obi-Wan Kenobi. I loved the 5-minute recap. I thought it was genius. Right off the bat, we get some Inquisitor action. I know you have yet to see Star Wars Rebels.
No.
I watch it. I watch Star Wars Clone Wars, and I watch Star Wars Rebels. I've seen every episode of those animated series. I also watched The Bad Batch. Tried to watch Star Wars Resistance. Wasn't into it. Too childlike.
Okay.
The Inquisitors were there in Rebels.
Okay.
So we got the Grand Inquisitor. He's back. We have a new character named Reva. The thing that I loved at that beginning scene where he was at that bar or whatever, did that remind you a little bit of Inglourious Bastards?
Yes.
Where Ralph Fiennes goes into that French farmer, the milk farmer's house. And,
Oh, no, you mean not Ralph Fiennes. You're confused.
Not Ralph Fiennes. The
Hans Landa.
Hans Landa. Yeah. Whatever that guy's
Christoph
name.
Waltz.
Christoph Waltz. Remember when Christoph Waltz goes into the milk farmer's
Yeah.
house and is just like putting the screws to him, but does it in such a cold, quiet, but calculated and menacing way?
Yes.
I was getting very big Inglourious Bastards vibe from that scene, and I'm saying this in a good way. I loved it.
Yeah.
Your take.
You know what? A lot of people were giving criticisms with the trailers about how he looked like he was like very bloated and fat almost.
I thought he looked cool.
I thought he looked fine.
I thought he looked cool. I actually thought he looked menacing with a few more extra pounds on him.
It's amazing how menacing a British accent can make.
British and German.
Yes.
I mean, the German for, good reason. I mean, you're a Jewish person. I mean, I'm allowed to say that. Aren't I?
Yes.
I mean, Jewish.
Yes.
You remember what happened in the 40s?
Yeah.
Listen, this is Yaddle Chattle. It's not a political show.
I understand.
We're not going to talk about the 1940s anymore.
That's fine.
All right? Enough.
Okay.
That's fine. What, you want to forget what happened? You should always remember what happened in 1940s.
I know.
It's
Never
terrible.
forget.
Never forget that.
Never forget.
Jared, here's a question I have for you.
Okay.
I love the gimmick of Obi-Wan going back to his cave, and there's an R2 unit in the sand, and he puts up his periscope, and if it's a blue light, there's no one in Obi-Wan's cave.
Yeah.
If there's a red light, there's someone there. I love that. I thought it was great.
Home security system.
Is that R2? Because, hold on, where is R2-D2 right now? That's not actually R2-D2, but at the same time, why am I ruling it out? It sort of sounded like R2. The periscope looked to be a little bit white and bluish, like R2's. Is that actually R2 or is that simply an R2 droid?
It could be R2 droid. It could just be a different kind of droid.
An R2 droid. Astromech, another kind of astromech.
Maybe, or it's just that whole thing is just like a circle, like a disc, and then the thing pops out. I mean...
Oh, yeah, it's okay. So I was assuming it was a droid that was buried in that hole. But you're just saying it's just... The periscope is all that's there.
Yeah.
Basically. Oh.
It could be R2.
Okay.
But I think...
Now I feel like a
No.
fucking moron.
No,
because there's no way R2-D2 is just buried in sand.
Yeah.
Like we're at the beach burying, Uncle Rocco up to his head. Some practical joke. Now I feel like a big jerk.
Well,
so
no.
thanks a lot for making Darth David feel like a fucking piece of shit. But you're absolutely right. There's no way it's R2-D2. That's not R2-D2.
But...
Stupid on my part.
If I remember correctly, someone had the droid's minds wiped, and I thought they went with Jimmy Smits.
What do you mean? Yeah. Jimmy Smits is Bail Organa.
Yeah. So I thought that both the droids.
You're saying R2-D2 and C-3PO are with Bail Organa.
Yeah.
They were with Bail at the end of Episode 3 for sure. I'm just saying it's 10 years later. Maybe Bail lent out R2 to Obi-Wan. You're right. They're with Bail Organa because now that I think about it, they're both with Leia in Episode 4.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was a stupid theory on my part.
No,
just say it.
No, because I get what you're doing. Like the whole premise of at least the first episode of Obi-Wan is he's trying to bury everything. So everything like
that's a brilliant point on your part.
So I could see
give
where
myself.
you were...
Hold on, give me 8 points because it's really my topic. So even though you made the good point, I feel like since I brought it up, I should inherit the points, not you. So give yourself -5.
Okay.
And give me +9.
Okay.
Continue.
So the whole thing is, even Obi-Wan says to that other Jedi, he's like, take that lightsaber and bury it in the middle of the desert. He's trying to hide, be incognito, and he's trying to forget everything that happened 10 years ago and before that because he feels like he fucked up.
All right. I like that. I like that philosophy. I think that's good. The other thing that I loved was Obi-Wan buying the toy from Luke Skywalker off that Jawa.
No, he plays with that toy, right?
In Episode 4.
Yeah, he has that toy, and he's
flying it.
Yeah.
He's flying it, and he's thinking about it. I just thought, oh my God.
So is this...
Oh my God, that's an Easter egg.
Yeah.
That's an Easter egg that makes some goddamn sense right there.
I know.
That was beautiful. Good job.
No, that was pretty fucking great. And I like the fact they brought back Jimmy Smits, and they didn't make him like...
Bail Organa has emerged as a bit of an underrated, fantastic character. His appearance in Rogue One, I dug a lot, And now there is a real big Bail Organa, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Princess Leia thing.
Yes.
And because remember in Rogue One... Mon Mothma says to Bail Organa, you got to talk to your Jedi friend, you got to send someone, and that's when he sends Leia to talk to Obi-Wan. And so I thought it was really, well, listen, we're bringing up Leia. One of the big surprises, I was not expecting this.
Oh, no, I wasn't expecting this.
Was that Princess Leia, 10-year-old kid Princess Leia, is here on the show, looks to be, maybe this series is Grogu, perhaps.
Yeah.
In a way. I mean, look, I'm not going to just, it's just easy comparison, right? But, I mean, there's more to her, obviously. She's wicked smart. She's verbose. I think she's captured Princess Leia. But what do you think?
Oh, no, it was the perfect version of a child Leia.
She looks like a little Carrie Fisher, doesn't
yes,
she? Like a little shrunken, miniaturized Carrie Fisher.
Very
that you
precocious.
could shrink and put in your pocket, too.
Very precocious. Now, the question I have to you is, that scene where she has with her cousin, is she...
That fucking asshole.
Is she...
That little brat.
Is she using the Force?
The
way, like...
Yeah, Leia's using the Force there. Leia has... See, I think that Leia uses... Okay, so I think Leia has a Force power.
Well, we've seen that.
No. I'm not talking about a Force sensitivity. Look, all the Jedis can make stuff float. All the Jedis can, levitate some shit, and all the Jedis can use a lightsaber. So that's like basic Force powers. I think Leia has a distinctive Force power that now to me it's actually becoming very clear. I'm gonna give you a theory right now. I believe that when the shit hits the fan, essentially, when all hell is breaking loose, Leia's force power is the ability to not just stay calm when all hell is breaking loose, but to think intelligently, and perhaps through the force, maybe even have a little vision, like an immediate vision of the future, and she's able to say, I know exactly what to do to get out of this situation, or I know what to do so that we're gonna win. I'm not saying that her force power is necessarily military strategy, but her force power is the ability to think
like
intelligently, stay calm, and even project a way to have victory. That's her force power. I genuinely believe that.
So it's like
Point example. Episode 4, where Han, Leia, Luke, Chewie, they're stranded at the prison.
Yeah.
And they're surrounded on both sides along that long hallway at the prison.
Yeah.
The prison cell in the Death Star. And there's stormtroopers on one side, stormtroopers on the other side. Han and fucking Chewie and Luke, they're just shooting like madmen. They don't know what the hell they're doing. Leia has to grab the gun from Luke, shoot the garbage thing, say into the garbage chute, flyboys. She's able to think rationally. Empire Strikes Back, the Battle of Hoth. The general's not sure what to do, this and that. She says, hey, listen, it's risky, but we have no more choice. We got to get out of here. And she's calling the shots about the evacuation. Time and time again, when everyone else is fucked up, Leia's able to see something. And I think it is the Force. And I think she might be getting a glimpse into the future of, hey, if I stay calm and I stay smart and we do this, we'll get out of this alive. What do you think about that?
No, I think that's actually a great idea, and I'd build upon that. It's like she didn't have formal Force training until after Return of the Jedi, but she did have like very diplomatic, paramilitary training. So maybe tapping into the natural ability of a Skywalker to just kind of...
And she might not even know what's going on.
I don't think she knows it.
She just might say, like, all of these, in other words,
like
something bad is happening.
It's like
and she gets a vision basically in her head of, okay, if we do this and this and this, we're going to get out of here alive, and we might even beat the bad guys. She's not necessarily thinking it's the Force. It's just a vision that's going into her.
It's like in heightened intuition.
Intuition, intelligence, and Force sensitivity. And I believe that is like an actual Force skill that Leia has that I believe she has probably better than Luke. Luke is impulsive, reactionary, where Leia thinks, and she thinks quickly. She comes up with the solution fast.
Well, she's been forced to.
That's right.
Because of becoming the head of the Rebel Alliance.
Comparisons to Leia and her little story and Brave, the Pixar cartoon. Did you ever see Brave?
No, I haven't.
Jesus Christ. Hold on. Let me tell my neighbors. Hey! He hasn't seen Brave yet!
Okay, it's like the one Pixar movie I haven't seen.
I know. But you have Disney Plus. Pixar's right there.
Okay, it's been either Marvel...
Well, my Brave comparison is going to go down the toilet now.
Okay.
But I saw little Leia as the girl from Brave, where she doesn't want to be a princess. She wants to be out shooting bows and arrows and things.
Well, I think that was always the common thing about Leia, is like, even when she first meets R2-D2, Darth Vader, like, she's staring him right in the eye. And she's not intimidated by him at all.
And Governor Tarkin, she says she can smell his foul stench from anywhere.
She's got like the biggest set of balls.
And I don't know what kind of deodorant Tarkin was using, but if Leia can, smell your foul stench from across the galaxy, Tarkin, you might want to think about some space showers.
I mean, it's probably government issued. So it's not that great.
It's an Imperial deodorant?
Yeah.
It's disgusting. Probably doesn't smell like anything. The Imperials seem very boring to me.
Yeah.
It's just scentless deodorant. It's just white residue.
Yes.
There's really no reason for it.
They don't want it smelling good.
Right.
They don't want to feel good. They want to be angry.
So at the end of episode 1, Jimmy Smits is able to convince Obi-Wan, go find my daughter Leia. She's been kidnapped. We head to episode 2. I like Obi-Wan attempting to reach Qui-Gon.
Yes.
Now, do you think he's reached him yet, or is he trying to reach him? Like, because at the end of episode 3, it was Yoda who said, "I have some more training for you. Here's some stuff that you're going to be able to get in touch with Qui-Gon through this training." But I am not sure if he's actually talked to him yet.
I think you got to keep in mind it's 10 years gone by. If a Jedi as powerful as Obi-Wan hadn't mastered that power yet, I feel like he's gotten bits and pieces of it.
Okay.
And it's like Qui-Gon's trying to reach him. He's trying to reach Qui-Gon. They're kind of like playing telephone. So like every time he has those dreams, I feel like that's him, Qui-Gon basically leaving him a message.
Fair enough. What did you think about the Clone Wars guy making a little cameo? I mean, when it's the same actor who did Boba Fett because he plays the clones and he's down and out on his luck. He was a member of the 501st. They turned on the Jedi there. Love that. I thought that was cool.
I thought it was going to be one of those like the Bad Batch guys that he kind of he kind of recognizes.
We don't know that it's not. That could be a Bad Batch. Why? Who's to say that's not a Bad Batch guy? Who's to say that's not Rex? That could be Rex. Obi-Wan looked at that guy, and it was more than just, "Oh, you're a clone." I thought. I thought Obi-Wan looked at him like, "No, you're a clone that I know."
Yeah, I kind of got that impression too. But we still haven't brought up the fact that probably one of the best Star Wars cameos yet.
Talk to me.
Well, one of the greatest living bass players of all time.
Flea. The Red Hot Chili Peppers Flea making a
Needles
Star Wars appearance
from Back to the Future.
I'll tell you what.
I was not expecting that. I was blown away.
Flea's had a decent filmography.
I know.
It's like he's been in some big time movies, and you're like, how did Flea get in this again? How is Flea constantly getting all this work? He is.
I guarantee you, he might have.
He looks like a Star Wars guy. I think that's why.
He looks like a scoundrel.
Yeah, so it's fine. How about that one actor who's now in everything? The Indian fellow? I find him funny, but it's like he was just in the Eternals. I turn on the new Twilight Zone.
And he's on that?
He's on that. He's on everything. I feel like I'm just going from movie to movie with that actor. And I'm not saying I'm against him. I actually sort of liked where his character went. I was thinking he was a slime bag, and then when he turned around and ends up helping Obi-Wan.
Well, I'm sure the way they sold it was you'll be like Han Solo. You'll be like a scumbag with a heart of gold type
that
of
kind of
scoundrel.
Star Wars Meth Lab. That's something that I really enjoyed. The Star Wars drug usage. I want lots more of Star Wars drug usage. Maybe we can have some Star Wars psychedelics.
Now,
Star Wars freakouts.
Then the next question happens, because how does have you seen Dune?
Yeah, I love Dune. Dune's awesome.
Okay, so I'm honestly shocked that at this point the Herbert family hasn't sued.
Because Spice?
Well, not only Spice, but it takes the Spice is mined on a desert planet,
and it's the Empire.
Yeah,
and they're actually called the Empire in Dune. So what? This is the fucking Yaddle Chattle. This ain't the Dune Chattle.
No, I understand that, but I'm sure George Lucas read Dune because Frank Herbert had written
George Lucas got nothing to do with this. Why? He's not writing the Spice.
I know, but it's just it comes too. It's that's right on the nose of
So you're upset.
I'm not upset. I'm just
sounds like Jedi Jared's upset. That's all I'm saying.
I'm just saying. Here's then the next theory.
Darth David's never upset.
Is Dune? In the same galaxy?
Oh, that's a lie. Actually, I'm upset quite a bit. What?
So, no,
Dune's not in the same galaxy. Well, that would be cool if they were. Let's combine them. What's this with the Dune talk? I don't care about Dune.
No, I understand that. I just wanted to bring that up. That's all.
I loved the attention to detail. They put little Leia in little Leia outfits. Yes. And they totally were doing that on purpose.
Of course.
She had a little Cloud City purple outfit on. And then towards the end of episode 2, she looked like she was in Return of the Jedi with a green windbreaker, a la when she was on the speeder.
Oh,
with
I
Luke.
also thought like the whole white with the vest thing when you first see her with the yellow.
She had that
vest
too, yeah.
was kind of like the beginning of episode 5 when they're in in Hoth.
Now, is this the mission, if you will? Is this the experience with Leia and Obi-Wan that is so impactful, which is why years later she would name her son Ben? Do you think that's what we're looking at right now? We're looking at the thing why she has a connection to Obi-Wan and to call him Ben?
So. I think so.
Because that was always a little bit strange to me, that she would call Kylo Ren Ben because Obi-Wan was really his name. Ben was his pseudonym, but
Yes.
she's getting to know this guy maybe as Ben.
Well, so here's the thing. In all the other books and stuff like that, Ben is actually Ben Skywalker. It's Luke's son, and Leia and Han have 3 kids. There's like There's like twins, and then one of the third kid, and the third kid's named like Anakin.
And what is this?
This is like all of like the extended canon books and stuff
they
like
don't.
that.
That doesn't
I know.
matter anymore.
But that's where it came. I think that's where they took it from, though. They took the Ben Skywalker being Luke's
no,
son.
they took it
I
from
know.
Ben Kenobi. You fucking weirdo.
Yes, but before all of this stuff happened, like it was more or less assumed that Obi-Wan was the godfather to more of Luke, and
Yeah, I agree.
Organa was the godfather to
Leia.
To Leia.
So Ben should have been Bail. Fucking Leia, you're ingrate. Goddamn Bail Organa pulls you in. He's the best dad you
But
ever know.
I-
Anakin Skywalker? That was one shitty ass dad. Some fucking drunk alcoholic screaming at people and chopping arms off. You want a dad like that, or you want a nice Bail Organa? Gives you ice cream, doesn't get mad at you, lets you run around in the woods.
Gives you that wink.
Kylo Ren should have been called Bail Jr. Thanks a lot, Leia, for naming him Bail Jr. Instead, it's Ben. You've known this guy for, 5 days? 10 years ago? Come on.
But I guess now you do make it's a very like they're kind of. I guess it's some kind of retcon because there's all this time in between, so now they have the opportunity to fill in some of
I don't
these
know
holes.
if it's retconning as much as it's filling in the gaps. Filling in the holes. Expanding. Adding new information. But we're going to wrap this up, but we need a Star Wars cage fight, and I'm going to give it to you right now.
Okay.
Grogu versus Little Leia. That's right, Baby Yoda versus Little Leia. That's your Star Wars cage match. Who wins? This is to the death. Grogu versus Little Leia in a cage match. We put him in a cage and say one of you gets out alive. It's either going to be you, Grogu, you cute little guy, or you, Leia.
I'm going with Grogu.
You're going with
I'm
Grogu.
gonna go with Grogu
And why?
because he's already had like fight training and force training, and he's already like far more adept with the force than Leia is. I mean, she's got that kind of intuition we discussed, but like Grogu's got that cute.
Dead
little
wrong.
lightsaber. He's got the body
He's got
armor.
a cute lightsaber. That's your logic. A cute lightsaber.
Well, he's been
Let me tell
training
you.
with Luke.
How big do you think Grogu's arms are? About 4 inches?
The size matters not, David.
How big do you think his legs are? 6 inches?
So what?
Because they're both equal with the Force. And
Yeah, but Grogu's
dude,
had
this
the
is
training.
the one matchup where Leia is like fucking Shaquille O'Neal. She's like Shaq compared to Grogu. She's gonna dominate him. And they
No.
both are strong with the Force. You can't tell me that Grogu's any stronger than Leia. She'll
Yeah.
destroy this guy.
Yeah, but he's had force training. She hasn't.
Oh, give me a break. Leia easily wipes the floor with Grogu. Knocks him out in the 4th round. TKO.
Down goes Grogu. Down goes Grogu.
And that will do it.
Okay.
That's it.
That's all we got this week?
That's it.
Okay.
I mean, listen. Star Wars Celebration, like we said. Okay, I'll give you a little Star Wars Celebration news. They announced Cassian Andor will be in August.
Yeah, right after.
And they also announced a new series in which Jude Law will be the main star. Skeleton Crew. It's going to be called Star Wars Skeleton Crew. No idea what it's about. But they said new live-action series Star Wars Skeleton Crew starring Jude Law.
Wow.
So that looks exciting. The Cassian Andor trailer dropped. Make sure you check that out. I thought that looked fantastic. I'm extremely excited for that. If you are really, really into Star Wars and you like the celebration, go to YouTube and type in Star Wars Celebration live feed. And then you're basically there at the convention and you're not having to wait in 6-8 hour lines all goddamn day. And you're having just as much fun.
They dropped a whole bunch of Lucas art stuff.
Yeah.
Lucasfilm and Lucas
No,
art
lots of good stuff.
So
it's a busy, busy time. Obi-Wan Kenobi premiering. And it was a lot of fun. Yes.
Before I forget,
please
like and subscribe to Yaddle Chattle. Eastside on YouTube. It's Eastside Dave TV.
That's it.
And then Yaddle Chattle on the Watchers feed.
That's it.
Wherever else you can get your podcasts from.
We are on iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, Amazon Music, and YouTube. EastsideDaveCountry.com, my website, and so much more. Jedi Jared. Final thoughts.
We gotta thank one more person.
Who?
We gotta thank Coke Logic.
Coke Logic, the great Coke Logic, gave us an amazing portrait of Jedi Jared with his purple, his
Mace Windu.
His Mace Windu lightsaber. He gave me the red because I am Darth David. And Coke Logic is just an absolute genius. We cannot thank him enough. He's Jedi Jared. I'm Darth David. Enjoy your Star Wars, everyone. Good night.